that the Seneca people have. You have 2 casinos?
We have 3. We have 3 Class 3 casinos, and we have 2 Class 2 gaming halls.
What's the status of the Buffalo Casino? That's something that's come up frequently about building this Buffalo Casino.
Right.
What's the status there right now?
Well, we're definitely moving forward. The green light is on, and the Gaming Corporation is working to develop design plans to finish that facility and begin construction next spring. I've spent a lot of time since I came into office reaching out to various stakeholders, political officials, members of the business community, to let them know that this casino in Buffalo was going to have a different foundation than, say, our facility in Niagara Falls. We want it to be much more integrated. We want there to be a better tie-in with what's happening on the waterfront, because fundamentally it's a gaming business, and we want to be able to work in partnership with the surrounding neighborhood to make it a great facility, but also a great amenity for the entire region in that city, part of the city.
Now, this facility, though, faced some significant opposition at the time. I think we're talking about 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. You know, why did that opposition come up, and what was the response to it?
Well, quite honestly, I mean, it started off being I think a legitimate concern about the impact of gaming, you know, and having a casino in the city, and it was very clear that there was, you know, quite a few people who were concerned about that. But of course, there is gaming in the city. It's called the lottery, you know, and there's also gaming in Erie County, you know, casino-style gaming, as so it's marketed, you know, in Hamburg at the racetracks. So frankly, you know, I don't know how many people are out there sort of pushing this agenda, but increasingly it looks much more like a hate group to me. You know, a group of individuals who are not concerned about gaming, they're concerned about Indians doing gaming. And I think it's a very different issue than what we've dealt with in the past.
Okay. Have you ever experienced opposition like that to the other 2 casinos when they were first built?
No, not at all. There really was much more of I think, an embrace. You know, and don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, the mayor in Buffalo has been a tremendous supporter. You know, the local officials, the state officials from the area have been very supportive of our investment, and even more recently are very much looking forward to us completing the facility there. But what you see in other communities is, I think, a general acknowledgement there's a lot of jobs. And even though our nation is not subject to taxes, is not subject to state regulations, you know, we're providing real jobs with real benefits to real Western New Yorkers, and those dollars are being spent throughout the region.